Alright folks, quick video tour, May 3rd, 2018, Cully Neighborhood Farm, and those are the potatoes that are up. Some of them are a little slower, but those were tarped right until the first ones came up, and then tarp came off, and then these beds over here are going to get peppers and tomatoes. And the tarp just came off those beds today. It's been on for a few weeks. It's a beautiful crimson clover in flower. Parsley starting to bolt from last year. Two more beds. Those are going to go to broccoli next week. And we've got collards and cabbage and some choy, Napa cabbage and kale. That are all looking pretty good. The kale has a little bit of damage from some insects and like cutworm, so we replaced some of those today. Beautiful rye vetch, that's going to be lettuce eventually. The lettuce is in here, that needs to be watered. 3 beds of some brassicas, some arugula and radishes and hikori turnips. They're all coming up, so we need to get those covered. And then I seeded some more arugula today. And then we actually irrigated and put tarps. We had a bunch of extra tarps, so we put the tarps on the ground. This is all where the corn beans and squash are going to go, and maybe a little bit of extra tomatoes. Inside the hoop house here. So looking inside the hoop house, spinach is looking great. Hopefully that will hold for another week and a half until the first harvest starts. We've got lettuces over there for hopefully for that first week. They should be ready in 2 weeks. Then the basil is starting to actually take off a little bit. There's some arugula in here and our first round of cucumbers. Down here in the E section, we just got our first bed of leeks planted, and those are getting dripped in right now, so you can see the leeks all lined up there, and the onions got planted a couple weeks ago, and so we're watering those in. There's some green onions back there in the corner. I'm going to turn around here. Beautiful herbs coming back from last year. I'm going to walk around this way. You can see the cover crop over here. That's where the potatoes were. That's looking really good. They'll probably get mowed down next week. The rye is starting to head out a little bit to flower, but the vetch hasn't started flowering yet. But I want to show you guys. So we planted some sunflowers. They're a little leggy. Parsley is in here. So these are all beds that'll be pick your own. Some more herbs in there. Some more cut flowers back there, and when we get a chance, we got the irrigation system all set up, so when we get a chance we'll direct seed some more herbs, and then there's some extra hot peppers and maybe some cherry tomatoes and things that are going there as well. I'll walk up here. This is the G section. Peas are trellised, so they're climbing the strings, and we're adding strings as we need them. You can see the beets starting to make it happen. There's fennel, chard back there. Seeded some more beets last week, and those are up. And then this week I seeded the first of the bush beans. So those are going, getting irrigated in. This is going to be summer squash and cucumbers, and then another bed of leeks right there. Got favas. They're looking pretty good. The early carrots, those are the first 2 beds of carrots. So those were seeded about 2 weeks apart, I think. Maybe 3 weeks apart. So the first one on the left there. Second one on the right's just starting to come up. They're looking pretty good. We've been able to hit those with the hoe at least once or twice, and they both got flame weeded. More outdoor spinach. So that'll probably be ready about the same time as the indoor spinach, might even do a little bit better. And then over there we're going to be planting celery and celeriac and parsnips and a couple of other things, some more carrots pretty soon. So that's what things are looking like at the beginning of May, and I'll try and remember to do another one of these next month.